Joining me now is Sky News contributor Louise Roberts and the Daily Express Royal reporter Pandora Forsyth from her holiday in Spain. Thank you, Pandora, for taking the time to still join the show. Is this an own goal by Peter?
Yeah, well, thank you so much for having me. As usual, guys, it could not be missed, of course. I'm from a very sunny Spain right now, and it is in the middle of a heat wave. But I digress. Let's talk about the royal family, which is what we're here to talk about. This is a story which unfortunately just goes to show that the royal family can't do anything without someone saying or criticising what they do. In my personal opinion, I thought it was a lovely personal touch, a personal post to celebrate a father, a husband. They have been through so much this year, the Waleses, and it was for his 43rd birthday, signed off by the children and Catherine. Yes, they've had puppies, but how many families around the UK have puppies? I'm very much in agreement with you. Of course, Charles and Camilla have adopted from Battersea Dogs Home even this year. Camilla has done so, but that was their choice. That's their family. That's what they wanted to do. We also know, if we're going to speak about puppies, that a few years ago, quite a few years ago now actually, Catherine's brother James actually gave William and Catherine a puppy from his litter. So it's not like they've done wrong in the past. And if those puppies were to be born into any household and make sure that they're being kept and cared for very well, then of course we all know that how much they love animals, and that is exactly what's going to happen as they're being reared there and being taken care of in the best possible way. We do know that they're potentially going to be keeping one of the puppies, and I'm sure the two other puppies will be going to very well equipped homes, is all I will say. I think, quite frankly, it's a non-story, but of course, Petter, if they wanted the headlines, well, they've got them, but they've also got lots of criticism on the same note too.
Louise, I mean, like Pandora said, the royal family, they're always going to receive criticism, regardless what they do. Some fair, some not so fair. It's all part of being in the public sphere. But what's your view on this?
Well, I agree with you both entirely. I mean, this is Peter trying to launch class warfare on the royal family and failing miserably, to the point that their charity status is now under question, which will be, you know, diabolical for them, because they get a lot of money to launch these campaigns, which are becoming increasingly more sort of virulent and off topic of what the average person in Britain, and certainly even globally, considers to be animal cruelty or abuse. I mean, it's not as though William and Catherine are running a puppy farm. They've got a simple, wholesome situation which families the world over, including yours and mine too, and probably yours as well too, Pandora, where you have puppies growing up as a child, and it's a beautiful moment. It teaches you responsibility and love and caring and everything else. So for them to go after William on this is just appalling, and they've been rightly called out for it.
Exactly. But on to other things. And Pandora, Wimbledon starts tomorrow. Princess Catherine's a patron of the event. Are we expecting her to attend?
Yeah, look, if we look at previous years, ladies, I can very much imagine that Catherine will be there. Of course, nothing has been officially confirmed yet, but that is my informed guess, is what I would say about that. Of course, this will be one of her few public appearances this year. She absolutely loves tennis. In fact, she is a patron of the All England Tennis Club, but she actually does play there too on a personal basis. We know that she is actually friends with a fair few of the tennis players themselves on, again, a personal basis. So not only is this a wonderful role for her to have taken up, but of course it's actually a personal one for her too. So she will make sure that she does not miss it unless she absolutely needs to. Expect her to be in the final couple of days, is what I would say, and keep eyes on perhaps finals day on the second week, but it does start tomorrow, and I'm sure even the days that she's not there, you can expect the Duchess of Gloucester and various other members of the royal family to partake in the royal box. So keep a beady eye on it, but of course everyone's sort of waiting for Catherine to appear, aren't they, as they are every single year. But it's a brilliant event, and of course it's quite easy for her to get to as well. So yes, all eyes on the All England Tennis Club.